Yo, what's going on, guys? CultofMush back at it with another video, and in this video, I just want to quickly cover some news topics. First of all, Nvidia has released a new video card very quietly. They haven't really promoted this at all. The GTX 1060 3GB model has been released. This is the same video card, except obviously it's a 3GB video card instead of a 6GB video card, and it does come at a slightly cheaper price. Right now, the GPU can be found on Newegg. I see the MSI model available for $220 after a $15 mail-in rebate, so that's actually a pretty solid price for the 1060. The only issue that I really have with this model is that 3GB and 4GB, there is a big difference between the two. 3GB is going to make it limiting to a lot of games, even at 1080p with a game like Grand Theft Auto 5. I just think if you're spending this kind of money on a video card, a 4GB video card would be much more optimal. And if you are building a 1080p gaming PC, I would much prefer a 4GB video card over a 3GB video card. But it's still nice to see that Nvidia has released a 1060. It doesn't seem like there's too much fanfare regarding this GPU because, like I said, it is in stock. It's readily available at a lot of retailers, so if you guys do want it, you can pick it up. I just personally think you would be better off buying the 6GB model or even going with something like the RX 480 if that comes back in stock at $200. Regardless, it's still a decent buy. I'm sure some people will pick it up, but having only 3GB of memory does kind of irk me. I don't think this is going to be a video card I'm going to be recommending regularly, unless the price does go a little bit lower, and Nvidia does have the flexibility to lower this. If this was a GPU at like $190, I think it would be an insane value, but currently at the $220 price tag, I just think it's a little overpriced, and not having 4GB is a big issue, even if a lot of people aren't noticing that. The other topic I want to cover, I saw on r/PC gaming. That's become my subreddit of choice for PC gaming, and I'll leave a link to the article down below in the description box. AMD has gained a 4.8% market share in Q1 of 2016. In desktop discrete graphics, they have rose to 29.9% market share. And while they're still far away from Nvidia, this is good news, and while I myself prefer Nvidia video cards over AMD GPUs, I just like some of the features that Nvidia graphics cards have, like shadow play. I am not ignorant enough to think that AMD going away would do any favors to PC gamers. It would be terrible if AMD got out of the GPU game. We need two competitors. If AMD did one day go away, Nvidia would just have all the market share. They could do whatever the hell they want because they have no competition. And AMD being around will always put some sort of pressure on Nvidia to release the best products possible at the best prices possible. And at the end of the day, that's what I want. At the end of the day, I don't really care the kind of profits that AMD and Nvidia are making. I just want there to be competition so I get the best product possible for the best price possible. And that's what all PC gamers should want. Yes, I prefer Nvidia video cards, but that doesn't mean I want AMD to die. Personally, I actually want AMD to gain more of the market share because the more competition, the better it is for us gamers. I know there are some hardcore AMD and Nvidia nerds out there that stand by their graphics cards, stand by this piece of tech. They go to war for it, and personally, I just think that's absolutely ridiculous. At the end of the day, these companies just want to make profit off of you. I'm never gonna really go to bat for a for-profit organization unless they release a really good product or I'm actually in the company itself. If you're not a part of the company, you should never really be exclusively standing by one company and being like, oh my god, Nvidia is gonna kill AMD, this is so great. Or vice versa. There's a lot of AMD people that are like, oh my god, AMD's coming back, they're gonna kill Nvidia. No, that's just ridiculous. Stop caring about that. Buy your damn graphics card and play your damn games. That's really all you should care about. But obviously, I do want both companies to compete with one another because that's how we're gonna get the best products possible. So this is good to see. Hopefully they can keep it up. But with Nvidia recently releasing the 1070, the 1080, and the 1060, and those being pretty hot graphics cards, you know, hopefully AMD can do something to keep themselves in the race. I think they will because there is always going to be a core audience that just prefer AMD video cards over Nvidia. But I digress. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments section down below. Are you interested in the GTX 1060 3GB model at all? Or are you like me and kind of see it a little bit overpriced and kind of disappointing that it is only 3GB? And let me know what you guys think about AMD slowly coming back in market share with video cards. It's an exciting time to be a PC gamer. There's a lot of games coming out in the fall. We've got a lot of new video cards. More video cards are probably on the way. There's just a lot going on in the PC gaming world. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. If you have a request for a future video, you can also leave that in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.